Hello everyone, my name is Misael Mendoza and this is my informative speech. Today I'll be speaking about aerospace engineering, what it takes to become an aerospace engineer, and a little bit of my own personal journey to become an aerospace engineer. Imagine for a moment the wingspan of a Boeing 747, a magnificent engineering marvel so vast that if laid flat, it could almost blanket an entire football field. This sheer scale of ingenuity, precision, and innovation is the heartbeat of the aerospace industry. Today I stand before you not just as an aviation enthusiast, but as someone who has been intricately woven into the fabric of aviation as an aircraft maintenance technician. To delve into aerospace engineering, one must be fluent in mathematics, physics, science, and engineering principles. Yet it goes beyond the textbooks and classrooms. Extracurricular activities and experience and hands-on experience is just as important, if not more important, than knowing these subjects. We must also investigate the long-term goals that come into play in aerospace engineering and the potential positions one could expect to be in the future. Becoming an aerospace engineer requires skills in areas such as math, physics, sciences, engineering principles, as I mentioned before. If you would like to be an engineer in general, any type of engineer, you know you have to be good in science, math, physics, all of this. But specifically in aerospace engineer, we got aerodynamics, fluid dynamics, a bunch of different types of sciences and physics that you had to learn and you had to enjoy. And in order to be in this industry, in this field, you had to enjoy these things. I myself, I love math, I love physics, I love science, I love engineering, how things are built. I love airplanes in general. So for somebody like me, if you are like me, this field, this industry is perfect for you. Choosing the right school can be pretty tough in aviation. Down south, aerospace engineering, down here in South Florida, there's not that many options. We have Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University. They offer aerospace engineering, but fully online. Down here in South Florida, fully online. Who wants to do engineering fully online? I definitely wouldn't. It sounds terrible. The next best thing is University of Miami, which is where I personally would like to go to and I am planning on going to. They offer a wonderful program in aerospace engineering and they are just really good, and that's what I recommend somebody that wants to do this to go there if they don't want to leave Miami per se. Extracurricular involvement and experience is very important in anything. In anything, when you want to go to a school, to a big school, especially in engineering, actively seeking internships and cooperative education programs with aerospace companies is crucial. Practical experience in a professional setting provides exposure to real-world challenges, enhancing problem-solving skills, and establishes valuable connections within the industry. Me personally, I don't have extracurricular experience or much extracurricular activities in my life, but what I do have is I have a lot of experience, hands-on experience on these planes. I have been going to school for the past 3 years to get my A&P, my airframe and power plant, to become an aircraft maintenance technician. And for the past year and a half, I have been working as an aircraft maintenance technician on Boeing 747s, Boeing 767s, Boeing 787s. I know the ins and outs of these planes pretty well. Not super well, because nobody ever learns these planes fully. They're huge, they have so many systems, it's almost impossible to learn them fully. But I do know a lot about them, and I would like to learn more on how these systems are built, how they function together, how they are designed, and that's where becoming an aerospace engineer comes into play. I would like to learn more about how these things are built, these huge machines. Long-term goals in aerospace engineering. Some long-term goals specializing in aerospace engineering are specializing in niche areas such as aerodynamics, propulsion systems, avionics, or space exploration. So some companies that most people aim to work for, which I'm pretty sure most of you have heard of by now, is Boeing, Airbus, Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman, and even NASA. Some of these being civilian, some of these being government. Doesn't matter which one, they are all amazing. Wonderful companies to work for. Everybody, I would not mind working for any of these companies. Now, my ultimate goal in life, if hopefully it ever does come to fruition, is to work for NASA as an aerospace engineer. That would be my long-term goal, final end goal. But any of these companies are wonderful companies to work for. In conclusion, the wingspan of Boeing 747 is not just a measure of physical dimension, it is a metaphor for the limitless possibilities that human innovation can achieve. As I stand at the precipice of this transformative journey, the marvels of human ingenuity and aviation and aerospace engineering become not just a distant vision, but a tangible reality that I am eager to embrace. Thank you.